The return of OG Fortnite has been amazing, with nostalgia and excitement across the gaming community. As we find ourselves into the second week of the season, the anticipation for Chapter 5 is growing. In this video, we'll talk about the upcoming chapter, exploring potential maps, and a few scenarios that might shape the future of Fortnite. But before we delve into the possibilities of Chapter 5, let's take a moment to appreciate the journey so far. From the engaging gameplay to the classic map, the return of OG Fortnite without a doubt has been remarkable. As we stand on the arrival of Chapter 5, the burning question on every Fortnite player's mind is, what can we expect for Chapter 5? To answer these questions, we'll explore 3 scenarios that could define the landscape of Chapter 5. Scenario 1. Alternate Chapter 2 timeline. Rumors are swirling about another black hole event, referred to as the Big Bang. Could this event take us into an alternate Chapter 2 timeline? The first black hole event led us to Chapter 2, so it's a logical bet that next chapter could introduce a remixed version of it. Here's why I think this could happen. Recent leaks have surfaced, showcasing the Terran map for Chapter 5. What I noticed, as well as others, is that the leaked map has a striking resemblance to the original Chapter 2 Season 1 island. The main biome appears to be grasslands, some being in various forms, and if you remember, Chapter 2 was very green. The map even has a snowy Terran biome in a similar placement, and even the design of the rivers converging into an almost central lake, just like the island way back when. The similarities are uncanny. Could this mean we are getting a reimagined Chapter 2? It's an exciting idea, but we must take it with a grain of salt. After all, Fortnite lore is pretty complex. Scenario 2. Full reset. The departure of Donald Mustard and the arrival of Charlie Wen, known for his work on Marvel films and God of War, could mean a potential change in Fortnite's story. Wen's background in crafting intricate stories for iconic characters hints at the possibility of a new plot, characters, and map for Fortnite. The idea of a full reset opens the door to endless possibilities. While it's an exciting take, it also raises questions about the fate of beloved characters and plots from previous chapters. Will they be left behind, or will they find a way to sneak into the story? I hope they somehow manage to have a conclusion for many things, as Fortnite loves to leave things unanswered. Scenario 3. Chapter 1 continues? While highly unlikely, Scenario 3 is the idea of a continuation of Chapter 1, which would completely defy the temporary state we currently have for Season OG. In this scenario, something goes wrong in the attempt to conclude Chapter 1, leaving us on the Fina Island. Because we know that places like the jungle and Neo Tilted will not arrive, this opens up space for new biomes and points of interest, crafting a fresh canvas for epic games. For this idea, I will use one of my past Fortnite map concepts, known as Lost and Broken, which actually works well for the scenario. I want you to picture this. A fragment of the 0 point survives, maintaining a low stability for the island, this all being set in an apocalyptic setting. This concept aligns with a recent Fortnite survey having apocalyptic themed skins. While it may seem far-stretched, the idea of revisiting Chapter 1 enhanced and altered could be effective for Fortnite players who hold a special place in their hearts for the original map. Because of the player count recently peaking with the return of OG Fortnite, I could see Fortnite doing this to maintain relevancy for OGs who only see Chapter 1 as quote-unquote better. I know this idea is pretty crazy, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. As we conclude this deep dive into the potential future of Fortnite, we must remember that these scenarios are purely theories. Fortnite's development and storytelling are known to surprise even the biggest lore enthusiasts. Before we wrap up, I want to extend my gratitude to each one of you. This video is much different from my usual content, exploring theories and possibilities rather than showcasing my map concepts. Your continued support has been what keeps me going on behind my creative goals, and I genuinely appreciate every like and comment. So, as we eagerly await for Chapter 5, remember that the possibilities are endless. Whether it's an alternate timeline, a complete reset, or a nostalgic continuation, Epic Games has the power to reshape the gaming landscape. Will they go to all new heights, or will they risk losing the magic that once captured millions of people's hearts? As always, thank you for joining me on this journey. If you have enjoyed this video or found it interesting, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm on a goal to hit 30k before the end of 2024, and your support would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching.